I, as a landscape architect, understand that it's not only about just creating planes of green, which are value of a building. I think it is important for us to understand how this greenery connects with the users. So when you're seeing outside from your office, are you able to see the changing colors of the daylight? A user who is in a better illuminated, as a naturally illuminated conditions, his responses will be more gentle, he will be more humble and sober, most importantly. Biophillic architecture is the best way in which this entire story of man, nature and architecture can be connected together. Biowonder is a gold rated LEED project. The architecture of Biowonder deliberately takes a form of shifting planes wherein these terraces can be carved out at almost all the levels of the building facade. So these terraces, and in fact the way the building envelope is there in Biowonder, it allows the user to be continuously connected with the changing patterns, the changing light, season, that one has to be always connected of the nature. And instead of going for the regular ornamental species, full grown varieties, we went in for smaller plants, particularly indigenous plants. The individuals who are using such kind of spaces, which are allowing them to interact with the daylight, they are connecting them with all the all the sounds of nature, that is the sound of the wind, the sound of the birds and the sound of the rain, equally important, which we generally don't get to hear when we are inside the glass boxes of the corporate offices. And the visual connection of the flowers, the butterflies and the small birds which come and perch on these terraces. All these things are very important light aspects which actually create a normal human personality, as I would say. I think it gives you a very fresh feel as you enter, and after completing your 8.5 hours or 10 hours in the building, I think nobody will feel tired and they will be as fresh while leaving the office premises. As a responsibility, I always take it that my building should be positive towards the urban fauna. Recent most episode of Amphan that the city of Kolkata experienced, wherein Kolkata lost more than 25 to 30,000 full-grown trees. But in case of Biowonder, not even a single plant fell off the terraces. The full involvement has finally developed into a perfect working system on these landscape areas for the project, because how well you design and how well you execute ultimately makes the spaces.